On December 10th of last year, a day that will live in infamy, PC gamers jammed phone lines at BBS sites all across the country to get their sweaty, clamoring claws on Doom, a game that redefined the shoot-'em-up. At the end of this year, it prepares to give legions of Doom junkies even more blood, death, and creepiness. Doom 2 Hell on Earth is poised for a December release, and it's going to be a long, hard wait for this update of what has already become a computer game classic. Doom 2 will use the same engine as its predecessor with a few minor tweaks. It will run under version 1.4 of its Doom operating system, which should be available as a patch to the current system as you hear this. Among the changes found in 1.4 is a new rule for deathmatch play. If you kill yourself, you lose a frag. This will keep poor sports from finishing themselves off when in weak health. There's no place in hell for wimps. Here's a peek at one of the new levels found in Doom 2. In the first game, the design team was learning what they could do with levels as they went, but now they know exactly how to inflict their sick thoughts on you. All the new levels are designed with deathmatch play as a high priority, so expect to see lots of catwalks, ledges, and open arenas to gleefully slaughter your friends in. If you thought all humans except yourself were wimps, think again. This guy is tired of you picking on his brothers, and he's found a way to get his point across to you. Also, I think he's seen a few too many Van Damme movies. Although it might be fun to play dueling chain guns once or twice, I'd recommend a couple rockets in the back for dealing with humans of this caliber. One of the new faces you'll come up against is a variation on an old one. This new breed of cacodemon vomits those flaming skulls known as lost souls at you instead of spitting ball lightning. When you finally succeed at shutting him down, he explodes into, you guessed it, 3 more lost souls. Keep that shotgun handy. Unlike the old monsters, which were created from clay sculptures, the new creatures of Doom 2 are first brought to life by means of a highly detailed latex-like models with wire skeletons. I know you won't rest easy until you get to see a few, so here they come. Just prepare yourself for some ghouls of extreme destruction. This big ugly dude looks like something that jumped out of a John Waters movie. Crybaby goes to nuke him high. He may need a few hours on a Nautilus machine, but you won't be saying that to his face. Those are plasma guns on his arms, and your experience with wielding them in Doom should arm you with one important fact. They hurt. In most adventure games, skeletons are an easy kill, but don't think you'll get away so easily with this one. Those launchers on his lapels shoot guided missiles at you. I'll say that again, guided missiles, as in if you duck behind a corner, they come after you. That's cruel, guys, just plain cruel. Those guys at id must really have it in for us. This beastie wanders around resurrecting all the monsters you've killed. If you've reduced them to a rank pull of disgustingness, they come back as lost souls. As if that weren't enough, if you're in his line of sight when he finishes his resurrection ritual, he hits you with a lightning strike that's the equivalent of getting nailed with a BFG. I want my cheat codes, and I want them now. Although still unfinished, this is the first you'll see of the ultimate end-of-game demon thing. I've been told a little bit about this guy and how he attacks, but that's something I'll leave for you to find out on your own. Just beware of anything that sits on a throne, and keep your eye on the floor. Well, that's Doom 2 so far. I'd say it's no big deal, but not even my own mother would believe me. Doom fans all over the world love slogging their way through the most hideously unfair levels imaginable. And this second installment promises to elevate the game to an even higher level of sadism.